What's up, y'all? We are back again with another Smash Ultimate recap. For this weekend, we're going to be talking about Riptide, a tournament that happened this weekend in North America. A lot of regional talent, a lot of people pulled up, so we're going to see what happens. My name's Alex. I'm here with my host.
Hey, my name's Adrian slash ABC Garage. We
Talk
gonna
to him.
talk about this. We gonna talk about this Riptide Regional. Basically, we're gonna first talk about the placements from 17th to the first. So starting from 17th, we got Anthony isn't cool. He was cloud. He was a cloud player. And then we
Okay.
have Atomic. We got who was playing Rob, Sonito, which was Sonic, Candle,
Talk about him later.
Olimar. Yes, sir. What'd you say? What'd you say?
We'll talk about Sanita later.
Oh, okay. And then we got Candle and Olimar, Suspect with Kazuya, Geist with Bayo,
Shout
Goblin,
guys.
yeah, Goblin, who I'm very familiar with. He's on Moist. He did kind of underperform his seed. He's at 17th. And then the last person at 17th is Ferb. He was playing Ice Climbers, so
Nice.
maybe he got some inspiration from Big D. I'm not sure, but now starting with 13th, we have Kobe with Young Link. Pretty notable player. I think he does
Yep.
pretty well even at the majors.
Yeah, he won
Third,
over Colo that one time.
don't remind me about that. All right,
All
we
right, my
got
fault, my fault.
we got Peanut at 13th with Little Mac. That's actually impressive.
The GOAT.
Yes, sir. That's pretty impressive. And then we got Chase at 13th with Palu. That is a big upset, I would say. I think Chase was like in the top eight seeds. I don't know
For
where
sure,
at,
for sure.
but he was for sure a top eight seed. He's at 13th. That's an underplacement. And then we got Hammer Bro. I think that's another ice climber.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy, man. These ice climbers came out, bro.
Out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah. It's summertime, but these boys out here,
Pissing
bro.
people off, bro.
Yeah.
Ruining people's brackets. I love it.
Yes, sir. And then now for the ninth placements, we got Ice Knight on Greninja, Atada on Ness, another Ness being Send, and then
That's nice.
Apollo Kage. Apollo Kage, he's at ninth as well. That's an underplacement. I think he was first seed. I'm not sure. I think so. I'm pretty sure he was first seed.
Nah,
Anyways, yeah, go on.
no, go ahead, go ahead. I'm gonna fact check
Okay.
you while we do that.
All right. Oh, maybe he's not first seed. Anyways, he was with Snake, of
Second.
course. Ah, okay. He was second seed. Okay, but now we're at the top eight seeds. We have Leon with the Bowser. He kind of went crazy, bro. We gotta give
You
him
went
that.
crazy. No, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna
He
talk
went
about it.
crazy. And then Lima, he went with Bayo. I think he did that's an underplacement as well for his seed. But he still made it into the top eight. We also got Doorstop, who actually played some PT in top eight. That was wild. That was really good. That was really good. But he also played ZSS for majority of it up to that point.
Hmm.
And then for the next five placements, at fifth, we have Zenodo with Diddy. We have Icymus with Samus. We have Omega on Joker. And then the second place was Aaron with Diddy. And then first was obviously Muteace. So, yeah.
Yeah, so crazy tournament. I mean, I feel like the main thing that I got from this tournament was like Muteace, who
Yeah.
lost to Aaron. What was it like? Somewhere in the top eight, and then from there proceeded to not lose a single game. I actually just bodied the hell out of everyone in their
Yeah.
path, and that's crazy because yeah, it seems like we all know Mute can really go to that level. I mean, we all remember the Genesis run, but
Yeah.
then
He was
it's crazy
wild.
because it's a player that can be affected so much by like literal physical like inabilities, like their
Yeah.
hands hurt too much or whatever. Like they might have like arthritis. I was about to say scoliosis. They might have like
That's
arthritis in there,
crazy.
like so.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, this shit. The way they carrying Peach might be some
Yeah.
scoliosis shit. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
But not like I actually just a beatdown from Muteace. And I remember there's like the post game interview where Muteace was talking about how he beat Aaron. And I believe that went to game five the first time they played. So like the fact going from
Hmm.
that to game like 6-0, like is demon energy going on with Muteace. So yeah, shout out to that
Yeah.
Peach. Always a work of art, fun to watch.
Muteace, and then, dude, speaking of Muteace, just to give him a little bit of flowers, even though it goes
Whoa,
against our
okay,
name. Yeah,
let's do
yeah,
it. Okay.
goes against our name, but he did a conversion that went up to like 107 from zero. It was some turnip combos, literally like across the stage. He was doing some shit at that tournament. He was going crazy, bro. I don't think
Oh
his hands
yeah.
were hurting. I don't think so, because he was
Nah.
going crazy.
Now, seeing Mutates at this level without anything like holding him back is lit. Like, cause we know what he can do. I
Yeah.
mean, so I totally would like. It also seems like I gotta give a shout out to Muteace for the consistency. It seems within like the North America like regional. There's another one where like Muteace won, so it seems like within those like B tier regionals like or something like Muteace is definitely showing up and getting first place and like proving like, oh
Hmm.
yeah, I'm like one of the best out here. And that's good to see because I'm sure like they had a lot of doubts when they went to Japan and they're just losing
Hmm.
to like
Oh yeah.
Banjo, you know, like, saying like getting clapped up out there. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy. So
bro.
so they're proving their consistency. So yeah, definitely I'm gonna give a shout out to Aaron too for getting second place. I feel like I've always felt like Aaron's someone who could always just like outperform their seed or just like get a crazy upset. I mean, we've seen the upset on Spargo, you know, and like he has characters. He has a Diddy. I'm surprised he doesn't really use the Rob. He used to have a Rob. I feel like his Rob is pretty lit. But he got the ages, so I feel like still putting on for Morris. Like I'm gonna give a shout out to Aaron for that. It's also crazy just to see how like all the Diddy's play differently. I mean, speaking of like another Diddy in top eight, Zenoto with the
Hmm.
hat. He always got that
Yeah,
hat
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. He
Always got it
do.
on, bro. I gotta know what brand it is, bro. Let me find out. But
He
good
do got
Diddy
it on.
gameplay. Yeah. What you
But
gonna say?
no, no, no. Zenodo was a pretty good Diddy as well. I have to say, like you were saying, they all play a lot different. I'd
Mm-hmm.
say like out of the three top Diddies, okay, I don't want to say top Diddies because I don't know all of them, but between Tweak, Aaron, and Zenodo, I will say Zenodo's style of playing is seems to be the furthest from Tweaks, I guess. Like it's because I could see Aaron kind of emulates Tweaks' style a little bit, but maybe he's a little more I don't know, like you'd say aggressive, maybe. I don't know. What
Yeah,
do you think?
yeah, I'd say so. Like, I feel like Aaron has like a lot uses the tech a lot more, but he's definitely like
Yeah,
I'd say a lot more aggressive than Tweak. I feel like when people be thinking like Tweak clip, I feel like Aaron be low key tapping into that energy more.
low key,
And
low key. Yeah,
also, I feel like Aaron's like really good like momentum. Like he be turning up when he has to.
yeah, he do.
So yeah,
Okay, yeah,
for
he
sure.
did pretty good.
Hey, another person I gotta get a shout out, doorstop. PT
Doorstop.
specifically that's I
Yeah,
didn't know you had that, bro. Like that Squirtle was crazy. Cooked the Bayonetta up.
dude.
That
Yeah.
matchup's like pretty hard, but I gotta respect. I feel like I be playing PT in my free time, and like the way he wouldn't switch off Squirtle, being at like 100%, like full confidence, and it's like yeah, I'm just gonna be that character with like super good normals and tilts and just like jab block you and like
Mm-hmm.
down smash the shit out. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like that
yeah,
that PT
no.
was cooking. Always a pleasure to watch.
I have to say, yeah, he was pretty fearless with staying at like Squirtle at like 100+%, like you were saying. He seemed to not really give a fuck, which is pretty good. And
Nah.
that in that regard, it helped out because he went crazy. But yeah, man, he got fifth, so that's pretty good for him. I think.
No,
I don't
yeah.
know where his seating was, but yeah.
I feel like this top eight wise wasn't the most predictable. I feel like a lot of people didn't really expect maybe like Omega, um, maybe even Leon too to make that top eight. Shout out to
Nah,
Leon with the I was loving
true.
watching that Bowser. Some of the upsets we gotta talk about. Apollo Kage at ninth. That is definitely underperforming for him. I mean, he was the second seed, and like we know what he could do. So
Hmm.
I'm not sure. Oh, okay. So since he lost to Ness, which is a hard matchup, and Bowser, which I can totally understand with like Leon just needing a couple of hits and like you can just like back air the shit out of a snake when he's recovering. So that's a little rough. Other
Yeah,
upset, Chase. Chase lost to Sonito to Sonic pretty early as Palutena, and that's a pretty big upset because I know Chase has beaten Sonics before. So you would think like
yeah.
he'd be able to hand Sonito, but that didn't seem the case. And then Doorstop taking him out. So yeah.
Yeah, no, but yeah, speaking of Apollo Kage, he kind of upset prone in my opinion. Like, what you think? Like, in my opinion, it seems kind of upset prone.
Yeah, for the most part, but I feel like no matter what, bro, he plays Snake. I feel like he's like him running into a Tata. Like I feel like I could see that just like going like, oh yeah, he loses that, right? If
Yeah,
he were to
yeah.
run into like a lower level Min Min, I'd be scared for him because that matchup is like not easy, you know. So like it really does depend. It does seem like he's always getting close. I feel like as of recent, he hasn't been getting the placings that he wants because I can
Hmm.
also expect him to be the type of player that just wins shit, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Because I just think so with my opinion of Apollo Kage, like he's really raw, as Snake. He's debatably the best Snake. I'm not sure if there's anyone else in that like conversation, but AK, he is kind of risky with the stuff he does. A lot of his setups like they're crazy, of course, but they leave him open for some crazy like punishes sometimes. Like you be trying to go crazy with these C4 conversions or like Like he be risky is basically what I'm trying to say. Like he does
Yeah.
some risky ass um moves. Like he does a lot of F smash at ledge, like and holds it too, like for like as long as possible. It's crazy. But anyways, he did his thing. Ninth
I
isn't
feel like that's
horrible.
just part of like the way the snake meta has evolved. Because I've been seeing the snakes like him, the Japanese snake, her, there's a Dio, like all of them. They all have like the all distinct styles, but I feel like they all still just like figured out like certain setups. Like I feel like he was doing the S smash, but he got the grenade on his back to
Low
watch him. I
key,
mean,
yeah.
yeah, he definitely leans into like the tech heavy. I don't think he's like killed himself this tournament that much. So I feel like the way he's developed Snake, it works pretty well, but it just seems like yeah, he's like you can just get people. I feel like people definitely learn how to fight Snake, especially like in Ultimate. I feel like before it was also like, oh, people who play Brawl like they're the best at fighting Snake. But I feel like now like you practice with Snake enough, you kind of get the gist. Like you just you don't land on them, they're gonna up tilt you. Like you know what I'm saying. There's always a lot of stuff to look for. So yeah,
Word,
hopefully
okay.
like next tournament he's able to pop off. I want to see that. Another person I want to shout out, yo, Peanut. This guy's playing Little
Peanut,
Mac. This
yeah.
guy's playing Little Mac. What
Peanut, man.
crazy, bro.
How does he
Little
do it?
Mac at 13th place. He's gonna get top eight one day, bro. Like I can't wait till the day he gets top
Yo,
eight. That's gonna be lit.
Peanut is literally the only reason people think Little Mac's recovery is not that bad. Cause he be doing some
Yeah.
crazy things just to get back to
No,
stage.
his recovery is not bad. I don't care what
Yeah.
anybody says, bro.
Oh my God,
That is
bro.
not an easy character to edge guard sometimes.
That I mean, he definitely makes it look that way, but Jet like you usually people think Little Mac's recovery is bad, but Peanut does some crazy ways to get back. So maybe
I'm gonna
he's
be honest,
not.
bro. I feel like you ask a decent amount of people, they'll be like, nah, low max recovery is like pretty solid.
Oh
He,
man, all
he he
right.
has he has his, he has his routes, bro. He has his routes. That side B
Okay.
low key don't be easy to hit.
Okay, okay.
Definitely
Yeah.
underrated. I feel like people don't even think Lil Mac's the worst character in the game. Like now, people
They
we all
always
know
say
it's Ganon.
Ganon is yeah, they
Yeah,
say Ganon, but yeah.
I might not even. I don't even think he's bottom five. If I'm being honest, bro. That's my hot
You
take.
serious? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Hey, we seen my boy Sam Cookie, bro. That's all I gotta say. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
oh.
but I feel like this tournament is like definitely a low key one, but definitely had some banger sets. So definitely looking forward to the next tournament that's gonna happen. Shout out to Muteace for winning that. I believe they announced another Riptide coming soon, so when that happens, we're for sure gonna cover that. But any
Yes,
more words you
sir.
want to say?
So the last few things I want to say is this, just like Terra, this top eight was pretty much base roster. The only DLC was Joker. Speaking of that Joker, I have to say I became a fan of Omega this tournament. That boy
Omega
Raw.
clean, bro.
That boy Raw, bro. Like
Omega
for
is
real.
hella clean.
Yeah, yeah. But other than that, like what's the next tournament, coming out, like so we can let the people know.
I think the next tournament and the upcoming spot, there's like Japanese majors, and what it's gonna be like a big house or something like that. So we still
Oh
got
yeah,
some
yeah,
time
yeah,
to wait.
yeah.
I'm gonna be tapped in, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to Watch the Throne when that comes out. That's gonna be one of the big invitations coming out. Oh, there's actually a Wi-Fi tournament coming soon. That's gonna have Light, Spargo, Tweak, like a pretty good lineup of players.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
So we
Okay.
gonna cover that when that happens. But
Okay.
yeah, that's
And
it.
yes, sir. I think that's it though, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. We're gonna continue to keep covering tournaments. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that.
Yes,
And yeah, I appreciate y'all.
sir. We out, bro.